Welcome to Georgetown, Malaysia.
An incredible city where different cultures, flavors, and history come together like nowhere else.
Georgetown is a true melting pot, reflected in its stunning mix of mosques, temples, and colonial-era churches. It has some of the best street food in Southeast Asia and a famous open-air gallery where you can admire vibrant street art on historic buildings. As a UNESCO World Heritage Site, every street here tells a story. From food to history, art to culture, this is a city you need to experience.
Join us as we explore this incredible multicultural city
and show you why Georgetown is a must-visit destination when you visit Malaysia. We are starting the day off here at the Esplanade. We've been in Georgetown now for a few days and we can't wait to show you this incredible city.
It's amazing. It's truly incredible and it has a really interesting history. It was founded in 1786 and it was the first British settlement here in the Malay Peninsula.
What's also very fascinating is that it has influences from the British, Chinese, Malay, and Indian cultures. So it is really a melting pot of cultures.
Yeah, it's one of the most diverse destinations here in Malaysia, and you can truly see that from the architecture, the food. It's just incredible.
From the Esplanade, you can see the Penang City Hall, which is one of the most iconic colonial era buildings here in Georgetown, and it still houses the offices of the Penang City Council. It is such an impressive building.
Just next to City Hall is the Penang Town Hall, which was primarily used as a social and entertainment hub for the British elite, hosting banquets, balls, and performances. It's such a pretty building, and I can only imagine how amazing those events were.
Walking around in Georgetown is just such an amazing experience. The buildings are so colorful, like a mix of different architectures, lots of colonial buildings, really, really beautiful. What's very interesting is that we will be actually having a pretty much different experience than most of you will have when you are exploring Georgetown, because it was the Chinese New Year and today is a very, very big festival here in the historic center. As you can see, the streets are already blocked off. Everything is going to start later tonight and it's going to be hustling and bustling. There's going to be performances, lots of cultural stuff going on, and we are very excited to experience that a little bit later. We'll definitely show you that as well.
Little India is one of the oldest Indian communities here in Penang, dating back all the way to the 18th century when traders and laborers came from India under the British colonial rule. And what's really cool is that it actually is featured in a lot of Bollywood movies because of its authentic Indian culture here. And I can definitely see that. It's truly amazing.
One iconic food stall you cannot miss in Georgetown, Little India, is the famous samosa food stall. And it is actually Michelin rated. And we've already had one a couple of days ago and they're so delicious, and there's almost a line as well. I see a few people already lining up to get some samosas. So excited, so delicious. Okay, what should we get? My favorites are the chicken ones.
The chicken curries.
Yeah, the chicken curries are really, really good, but the vegetable ones as well. I think we should get them as well.
Should we get a dessert too?
Sure, why not?
Chicken samosas? One vegetable and one banana ball.
Sure, why do you make it? The chicken samosas are actually completely fresh and piping hot.
Oh, I'm so
Had to wait
excited.
a little bit for them, but so excited. It's just like tough to eat somewhere around here. That's the only downside, because there are no tables. I'll just find, I think, a corner over here and try those samosas.
I don't mind it. I can't believe how affordable it is. Like,
Yeah.
you would think because it's Michelin rated they would have increased their prices, but no, all of that was just 5 ringgit. That's wild.
That's wild. Yeah, that's really affordable.
Best snack ever. I'm gonna try the vegetable samosa. It's just as good. It's just as good as last time. I don't know how they do it, but it's seriously the best samosa I've ever had.
Do you think that this is ready?
I think it's still too hot, but
You think so?
You're too excited.
I'm too excited. I really want to try it.
Oh, that's so fresh.
Look, there's like the curry powder in there, the spices. Oh,
The perfect mix. The
such a
perfect
good
combination.
mix. Yeah, it's a tiny bit spicy, but not too much. Delicious. Wow, I could eat 10 of these.
Like seriously,
Yeah.
I could eat it breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Oh wow, yeah. And we also got some dessert.
Yes,
Wanna
we
try
did.
that?
Yeah. Say banana ball. Oh wow. Mmm. It's pretty dense.
Is it like banana bread?
It's
Kind
kind
of
of
thing?
like banana bread, but like donut format.
Okay.
It's really good. It's not too sweet, which is great. Mmm. It's really good. That was so delicious. This is just one of many incredible things you can eat here.
Yeah, Georgetown is known for being a melting pot of different cuisines because of like the influences from all around Asia and the British colonies as well. And that's why we actually decided to make a dedicated food video showing the iconic dishes here in Georgetown. So you'll have to wait and see what we all tried there.
Yeah, we won't be showing any more food in this video, but don't you worry. There's plenty of
Tons of food
coming your way. So just make sure you subscribe and check out the next video.
Just a short walk from Little India, you'll find a beautiful mosque.
It's so incredible, the diversity. It's really mind-blowing because from here you can actually see the Hindu temple from Little India, and just a little further behind is also an Anglican church. All side by side by side. It's truly such a beautiful representation of different cultures and religions living in harmony in one place. It's truly incredible. Like wow.
You don't have many cities, I think, that have those three religious like temples and churches so close together, and
Yes.
everybody's living in harmony.
I mean, there are definitely variety in other cities, but not as close, and it's just truly incredible. Every corner that you take, there's amazing architecture and things to see that you want to take photos. Give yourself lots of time to explore the city because there's a lot to see.
It's even cool to see how everything is melting together. When you walk in Little India, you see Chinese temples as well.
Yeah.
So it kind of like melting pot.
Yeah.
There you go. Everything together,
It's-
which is fantastic to see.
It's very fascinating.
Another must-visit spot here in Georgetown is Armenian Street. It's also one of the most touristy streets in town.
Definitely a lot of people here,
Oh, yeah.
but the buildings are incredibly picturesque and stunning. Like this is definitely worth visiting. Although if you do want to take photos, we recommend come here in early morning to make life easier for you.
Because there's actually a lot of street art on the street, but then also like on a few side streets as well. So just like keep your eyes open. Lots of photo opportunities.
So many.
Really beautiful.
The street art here is absolutely incredible. On Armenian Street, you're gonna find the famous kids on the bicycle street art, which there's always a crowd here. I don't know why this one got so famous, I guess because of Instagram, but there are so many more street art all around the city. So again, make sure you walk around because there's some really incredible pieces.
Just on a little side street of Armenian Street, we found this really cute Turkish cafe. It's called Sand and Sip, and they make the traditional Turkish coffee in a sand heated up. It looks so cool.
It looks amazing.
And we
So
love
funny.
Turkish coffee.
It's really like attracting a crowd because it looks so fascinating the way that he makes it. And the inside in the little coffee shop, it looks so cute. The little chairs, I can't wait to try this. It looks incredible. And I definitely need some caffeine to refuel.
Oh yeah, we need the energy for tonight. Like the festival is gonna be
Yes.
very bustling and
Yeah. Yeah,
We need some
seeing
energy.
them set up, okay,
Oh.
it just looks like it's gonna be incredible. I'm so excited for it.
okay. So let's try this delicious smelling Turkish coffee. It smells so much like cardamom. So good. Oh my god. It's still really hot. Very strong coffee. But I think that the cardamom really makes it.
It's so good.
So cool.
Very
so
different.
good. Yeah.
Very good.
Ah. We also got some traditional sweets here that are locally from Georgetown. Like a little sweet, a little bit salty.
Is that with nuts? No.
No. It's a bit doughy, but it's really good.
Mystery dessert, but
Mystery dessert.
I'll never say no to dessert.
No.
So when she offered it to us, we had to say yes.
At first I thought it's like a profiteroles that are filled with cream or something.
No, it's not
No,
creamy.
no.
But it's really good.
It's really good. Very different.
Wow.
Wow. Well, that will definitely fuel us up for the rest of exploring Georgetown. This was a great break. Getting a coffee at Stand and Sip should definitely be something that you do when you visit Georgetown. It's a great break when you are exploring all the murals here in the city, which were actually an initiative from the City Council in 2012 that they commissioned, I think, a Lithuanian artist to create murals around the city to revitalize the Heritage Center here. And let me tell you, it definitely worked. There's tons of murals that popped up afterwards, and it's definitely revitalized. There are so many people here. It's fantastic to walk around and just check them all out. Another culturally unique experience here in Georgetown is to visit the clan jetties. We're currently here at one of the newer jetties, the
Lee
jetty. And it is really cool to just walk here out on the, like, basically water.
Yes.
They're built on stilts.
Yes. Their house is built on stilts, and it goes back to the 19th century where the Chinese immigrants that were fishermen and traders and laborers came and settled here, and it's really unique.
It's very unique. And there's actually, we're just gonna walk more on the water here so you can see them behind us. It's really, really cool. Wow. And I think at night all those lanterns are actually illuminating as well.
Yes. It must look stunning. One of the more popular ones is
Chu jetty?
Chu jetty.
I think so.
And that one's kind of like souvenir shop after souvenir shop, and extremely touristic and lots of crowds. This one's a little bit further away, as Daniel mentioned, it's one of the newer ones, but it's a lot more quiet here. And
Oh my
the
God,
houses
yes.
here are really
So
stunning.
beautiful, yeah.
Very picturesque.
Yeah, it's way more quiet.
Another great neighborhood to check out is Chinatown, where there's also lots of amazing food, although unfortunately most things are closed because of Chinese New Year.
Yeah, that's one downside of visiting Georgetown during the Chinese New Year. Shops are closed, but the upside is that there's a huge festival going on in the historic center, which we will be visiting later, and we're actually really exhausted. We're walking around the entire day. So we will be going back to our hotel and see you guys at the festival. This looks definitely different now.
There's so many people.
There's so many people, and there's performances everywhere. We saw like people on stages, kids on stages doing certain things. There's going to be like a dragon show later on.
I'm excited for the dragon show.
I'm so excited. We're actually just heading towards there.
If we can get there on
If we
time.
can get there on time. We still have half an hour, but we're barely moving. This is
I
insane.
feel like a snail right now, moving so slow. Wow.
Wow, it's such a cool experience though.
It's definitely like sensory overload. It's so cool.
Yeah. We just came to one of the squares where they're gonna have one of those dragon performances, and there's so many people.
Yeah, I'm glad we got here early.
I'm glad we got here early. We saw before in passing that it starts at 8. We got here at 7:30, and there's already a massive amount of people here.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to actually
have a good
see
view.
this.
Yeah, me too.
Whoa, they're just practicing. Like, this is going to be epic. This was such a cool experience. I have never seen something like that before.
So fun. I loved when the dragon went and like got the oranges and put them into the
And that stamina, this is no joke.
It's so impressive. Like they were like dancing to the beat.
And jumping around, like being on each other's shoulders and everything.
It's so impressive.
Insane.
Okay.
Like make it to I don't know where, but we're just gonna explore a little bit more, right?
If we can get out of here.
If you can get out of here, yeah. Oh my goodness, so many people. Oh wow, what a festival! Like it is like noise everywhere. There's stages over there. There's probably gonna be another performance happening over there as well. It's just a sensory overload. So fun to experience something so unique, and I'm really glad that we were able to experience this here.
It's such a unique experience. Georgetown in itself is such an incredible destination, and being here for Chinese New Year made it extra special. But if you love history, art, food, I mean, this city has it all. It is truly incredible. You have to come here. We highly recommend it.
And if you're more active and you want to hike a cool hill, we will be doing this tomorrow. I'm scared. There's tons of stairs. It's gonna be taking 2 hours probably. We're gonna be hurt the next day. So make sure to subscribe so you can see us suffering in the next video.
I mean, you don't have to only hike it. There is a food killer as well. However, I mean, here the views are amazing. There's so much to do around Georgetown. So yes, make sure you stick around for our next video. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.